We've got a miniature can roundup for rimfire suppressors. We're going to be using this Beretta 21A in 22 long rifle. We're going to be shooting the CCI polymer coated clean 22 subsonic. It is 40 grain and 1070 feet per second. I like it because it's not very leady. It's got a polymer coated bullet so it doesn't get all of your hands when you're loading them. And the four suppressors we're going to shoot back to back right here are the Thompson Machine Wasp. This is a monocore design. It is meant to be shot wet. We're shooting it dry right now. We're going to have the Bowers Biddy. This is a little micro 22 can also. This one is intended to be shot dry, so this is their claim to fame that this is a dry can. We have the Rex Silentium Cove 22. I don't know if I think it's covert, but it says COV on the can. This is also a wiped can, so you see it's got a wipe in the end there. Also probably be better off shot wet, but we're shooting this one dry. And then the Silencerco switchback in its smallest configuration. This is basically just a one baffle section. So the switchback can grow to full length, whereas all these other ones are pretty much dedicated to what they are. So let's shoot a few mags and see what we get here. So this is first the Thompson Wasp with 5 rounds. It's not super quiet, but I don't get a lot of gas in the face or anything. And I have shot this can wet and it was fine. You know, but whatever, we're trying to make it as apples can be here. And now we have a Rex Silentium covert with a wiped can. The wipe has been shot before. We shot 5 rounds or so before this. Yeah, so this can, I felt quite a bit of blowback on my forehead. It was comparable on sound, but definitely got me some blowback going there. Now we're moving on to, this is the Bowers Biddy. I think it's really, this and the switchback are the only two that are really meant to be shot dry, but let's just see what it does. Bowers Biddy. I got a failure. Stovepiped. But that was the Bowers Biddy with 5 rounds. And now the last one we have is the Silencerco switchback with its tiniest configuration here. All right. I'm getting a weird sound reverberation back. It's got like a quack to it. All right, and that was the Silencerco switchback in its micro configuration. What did you think the quietest one was? I think it might have been the Thompson, actually.
I've got ears on because I'm on your injection side.
Okay. I think the Thompson might be the quietest. Unfortunately, it's the longest out of the group. But that's how the top 4 micro cans stack up with a Beretta 21A. Okay, we just shot all those guns, or all these cans on the Beretta, but we're going to try a different gun. We're going to use the TX22 from Taurus. This is a, I think, 4-inch barreled gun. We'll see if they sound any different with a longer barrel. If they all actually fire. Okay, so that is the Thompson. Now we'll go to the covert. This is a wiped can, meant to be shot wet. We're shooting it dry here. They all fired at least. without issue. I think it was a little bit louder than the Thompson, but probably to be expected. Now we're going to go to the Biddy. This one is one of the 2 cans that are actually intended to be shot dry. Stovepipe. Didn't lock the slide back on us, but got a feel for the sound. And now, last but not least, we are using the Silencerco Switchback 22 in its shortest configuration. Did not lock it back, but it did fire them all without issue. So that again is the Thompson Wasp, the Rex Silentium Covert, the Bowers Biddy, and the Silencerco Switchback on the Taurus TX22.